Hi, today we are going to learn how to solve a quadratic equation by completing the square. So completing the square means a square plus here b square, then with this two first term and last term. So using that we make it a plus b square. So when we make a perfect square, we call it complete square. But you know to do it when this x, first one x squares, so any number here, so like in this case like a 5, half, because 2 times 5 times x, so half of this middle term, because the x come from here, so and then 2 was there because 2 like terms, and 5 square, then making x plus 5 square. So all the time middle terms half square, you're gonna add it right here, you know, to make it complete the square. So here in this case, this is 10, so x squares 10, half of this number which is 5, you're gonna add 5 square, which is plus 5 square, and then here minus 9 was there, so you're gonna add here this. Now you need to calculate, this is a 5 square, which is 25, so you add 25 right there. In this case, here x, and then here plus 5 comes in, that one square, we complete the square, and then this is a 16. So when you're solving now, something square, when you get rid of the square, you take it, square root both sides, and square root both sides, and then you put plus minus there, because both plus minus make it positive number there. So this one now plus minus square root 16. 16 is a 4 square, because all the time if you can go out, you need to go out the square root, and square cancels out. This is plus minus 4. So this means x plus 5 equals plus 4, and x plus 5 equals minus 4. So if we solve this, x equals negative 1. If we solve this, x equals negative 9. So x equals negative 1 or x equals negative 9 is answer of this quadratic equation. Okay, so you do that way. All the time when you do complete the square, one side should be just second degree and first degree, and then if you have any constant number, you move it to the right side. That's the first step you're going to do. So x squares minus 2x, this minus 2, you have to move the other side, you add plus 2, which make plus 2 right here. Now you're going to add here what? Half of this, the first term square. So you're going to add, which half of this, negative 2, is negative 1. So negative 1 square, you're going to add it there. So negative 1 still square become plus 1. So you add here 1, then you need to add 1 the other side too, right? Same number, you're going to add both sides. Now here x, and here minus 1 square, and then you added this two number, that's a 3, right? And when you get rid of square, so we square root both sides, and the plus minus there. So that cancels out, x minus 1 here, and plus minus square root 2, plus minus square root 3, right? And that one cannot go out at all. So this is an irrational number. Just leave it as like that, and then we add 1 both sides. So x equals 1 plus minus root 3, which means x equals 1 plus root 3, or x equals 1 minus 3. Maybe you can, but still you can write it this way. So that's the answer of that equation. And last one. So same, but it's already, there's no constant here, right? And we can do it right there, x squares plus x here, and equals 1. Half, but that's nothing, means there's 1 there, so 1 half, 1 divided by 2 is 1 half, that on square. So that means you add here, that's 1/4, right? So you add 1/4 here. So that means x come from here, and then 1/2 come from here. So 1/2 square. And then, but you need to add this one, then 1 is 1 over 1, which is make same base, then multiply 4 here, so that's 4 over 4. So if you add the same base, 4, and then 4 plus 1, that's 5 over 4, right? And same thing, square roots plus minus. Don't forget plus minus. And then you cancels out this. So x plus 1/2 equals plus minus root 5 over 4. But I'm going to separate root 5 over 4 like that because we better rationalize denominator. But this is now 4 is a 2 square, right? Again, this cancels out. So denominator become very complicated, but this is a 2, right? So which means now minus half, 1/2 both sides, plus minus root 5 over 2. The denominator is the same, then you can combine as minus 1 plus minus root 5 over 2. You can put the answer like this.